drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E wants to thank their customers for using them for the last 50 years.
Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's time for something fresh. Cruise on over to Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam and order up a flame-broiled burger or a crispy chicken finger basket. And for dessert, how about an old-fashioned ice-cold blizzard? Dairy Queen is only minutes away next to the high school in Beaver Dam, and they're ready to offer you delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam loves their Butler County customers and look forward to serving you today.
It's hoop season, and it's time to get out and support your Bears and Lady Bears. Warren RECC was started right here in South Central Kentucky and is still run by local folks you know and trust. That's the cooperative difference. We're proud of our hometown roots and our hometown team, and we're honored to support our local athletes. To learn more about Warren RECC, visit WRECC.com. Looking for something to give you that pick-me-up in the morning? What about a filling dinner? You should head to Hardee's in Morgantown. They have everything you need when it comes to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have fluffy biscuits, crunchy hash browns, mouth-watering burgers, tacos, burritos, fried chicken tenders, ice cream, and many more delicious items. You can have a great dinner before cheering on the sports teams of Butler County. Their friendly and talented staff will make sure your order is fresh and filling. Located on Veterans Way, Hardee's, where the food's the star. Jan, Marty, Missy, and the Jones Funeral Chapel and Monument staff are proud to serve the Butler County sports teams. They want to help you the best way they can during your time of loss. They also want to be there during the good times as well, like cheering on the multiple sports programs the Butler County High School has to offer. Jones Funeral Chapel and Monuments, our family serving yours.
Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's time for something fresh. Cruise on over to Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam and order up a flame-broiled burger or a crispy chicken finger basket. And for dessert, how about an old-fashioned ice-cold blizzard? Dairy Queen is only minutes away next to the high school in Beaver Dam, and they're ready to offer you delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam loves their Butler County customers and look forward to serving you today.
Delta Faucet Company in Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
Final Finish is the area leader for powder and ceramic coatings. Powder coating looks like paint, but acts like armor, comes in any color, and can be applied to any metal or high wear surface. Final Finish's ceramic coatings stand up to high temperatures and provide protection against tarnish and rust on engine parts, exhaust systems, and more. Plus, newly added capacity means quick turnaround times for your project. Visit FinalFinishUSA.com to learn more, or call Final Finish today to discuss your project at 270-526-4856.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Improvements at your local library are taking shape. Check out hundreds of titles right at your fingertips with Hoopla Digital. All you need is your valid library card, and you can read tons of titles from your device. Hoopla Digital syncs across devices so you can pick up your favorite read anywhere. They also offer Reading with Libby, a free reading platform loved by millions. Read your favorite books, magazines, comics, and more anywhere by free services provided by the Butler County Library.
Smith Funeral Home has been serving the families of this community since 1886. Through those years, the names and faces have changed, but the one thing that never changes is our dedication to service. We offer one of the largest chapels in the area. Recently, we have added a handicap ramp and parking that makes our main entrance more accessible. We now offer a playroom for the little ones and a large lounge area for food and drinks. Our large gathering area offers a welcoming feel where family and friends can visit. We are here when you need us. Smith Funeral Home, a part of your family's tradition since 1886.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, once again to Edmonson County. Doubleheader action tonight. You've already seen the stream of the Lady Bears game. Lady Bears fell to the Lady Cats. And now we are here ready for the Bears to take on the Wildcats of Edmonton County in the Morgantown Bank and Trust pregame show. About 3 minutes, 20 seconds till tip-off here. Jonah Swift, Maggie Childers here with you running a two-man game tonight. Once again, if you hear anything on the outside, out of the ordinary, anything wrong with the stream or with the radio, please try to get in contact with us and let us know so we can try and get that fixed for you. We're trying to do our best here. But we've made it through one game. I'm sure we can hopefully make it through another. And
fingers crossed, knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Anything, everything could go down in an instant. That's just how the radio works.
One chord, really.
Literally one chord.
Yeah.
But either way, we are going to try and bring you this action here. And first, we have to give you some of our Delta Faucet keys to the game. And Maggie, what are just some things you think the Bears could focus on to help them get the win tonight?
I think the Bears, as always, can focus on, limiting those turnovers.
Right.
And, taking a very precise, shot selection when they are taking these shots. And, always securing those rebounds can make or break a game, really.
It really can, and that's a great key to the game, Maggie. Here lately, the turnovers have been the story for the Bears these last couple of games they've played, especially looking at the Davis County game, which is a team that we hope to see again. The Bears just having those couple of possessions, 8 to 10 turnovers a game, that's 8 to 10 times that you could have scored. And those are the kind in tight games like that, those could be the difference. And I expect that to be no difference here in Edmonson County. I kind of touched on a little bit at the end of the girls' game, but the momentum in here is still firmly on the Edmonson County side. We know in these doubleheaders, these district matchups, when you go to the other team's place, it's very easy to let it get out of control fast. And when the ladies take a loss like that, it really puts the crowd on the side of the Wildcats coming to this one. So I look for some early offense from the Bears. If they can come out firing like they usually do, we know the three ball is going to be probably what they go to the most because that's just the Bears' game. But if we can get a couple shots to fall early, I think that'll be a big momentum swing to get this game started on the right foot for the Bears. About a minute till tip-off here. Just some things to look forward to. We are traveling to Greenwood, where
tomorrow
they play Battleground Academy, I believe, a school out of Tennessee. It'll be me, you, and Parker Smith on the call there. I believe tip's at 4 o'clock.
Yes.
So be sure to stay tuned for that. and I'm not sure what next week looks like, but I'll try to get some information on that and maybe get it to you a little later. But even if we don't, always be sure to follow Beach Tree News and WLBQ on all your socials and stuff. And we'll try to keep you posted on where we'll be and where the Bears and Lady Bears will be, especially getting down into the district tournament season. Speaking of the district tournament, this has huge playoff implications. Obviously, not to play fortune telling here, but I believe we're going to see probably Grayson County and Butler County fighting for the 1 seed here. So picking up a win early against Edmonson County in the year would be a great way to get started in the district.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the campus of
And another great way to stay informed on all your Butler County sports happenings, to tune in to WLBQ in the mornings for the morning show Out on a Limb. Great morning show to listen to and be a part of, and keep up on all the happenings.
Exactly right.
Number 5, Case Hoop.
And
At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 15.
we're going to get started with the starting lineups here.
At guard, a 5'10"
First,
senior, number
for the Bears,
22,
Case Hooten, I believe they said 5'9" over the PA system. That just doesn't sound quite right to me. I think he's reaching more that 5'11" territory. But other than Case Hooten, we have number 11, Justin Caslin, averaging 14.2 points per game. Number 15, Brian Griffin, averaging 11.2. Number 2, Trevor Deweese. The number 22, Ty Price, averaging 28.6 points per game. As once again, it's probably going to get hard to hear us here for a second.
Number 3, Blaine Deweese.
As
At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 21, Ben Sanders. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 22, Colin Doyle. At forward, a safety senior, number 23, Preston Lindsay. And at forward, a 5'11" junior, number 30, Owen Ruth. The Wildcats are coached by assistant coaches Brian Davidson and Jackson Saucy. And head coach for the Wildcats, Brad Bennett.
well, as I'm sure you heard over the PA, I kind of just let them do the starting lineup for me. But if you didn't, number 22, Colin Doyle, leading scorer for the Wildcats, averaging 16.4 points per game. Number 3, Blaine Deweese, averaging 11.6. Number 30, Owen Ruth. Number 21, Ben Sanders. And number 23, Braxton Lindsay is the starting 5 for Edmonson County. And Maggie, we've called these games, I've called 2 Edmonson County games at least for the past 3 years, and this is by far the most different lineup I've seen from them in the past couple of years. So we'll see how they fare against the much more experienced Bears tonight. And Bears do win the tip as Brian Griffin has it and brings it across. Brian Griffin surveying the floor here. Brian Griffin works it over in the corner to Caslin, back up top to Price. Works it cross court to Deweese, over to Brian Griffin, who drives baseline off to Caslin. And great patience there by the Bears, getting an easy lay-in. Doyle has it for the Wildcats, tries to get it ahead, stolen by Case Hooten, saved by Case Hooten into the hands of Ty Price. Over to Justin Caslin. Caslin down low to Hooten. Hooten up for 2, and Case Hooten with a 2-point lay-in. And that's number 3, Deweese, bringing it across for the Wildcats. He works it up ahead to number 30. That's Owen. Owen gets it in the corner to number 21, Sanders. And Sanders gets the 3-point shot to go. Ty Price pushing the tempo for the Bears, and he just loses it off of his foot. Stolen into the hands of Deweese for Edmonson County. Might have to clarify and start saying Blaine Deweese. And he throws a pass up ahead that is out of reach, and the Bears come back with possession here. Griffin over to Price on the wing, and Price fires a 3-point shot. No good. Rebound, Caslin. Caslin gets it outside to Price, over to Deweese. He gets it over to Griffin, who drives in, goes up for 2, can't get the lay-in to go. Possession to the Bears. And this is going to be one of those games that we're not really used to the past couple, but the height advantage does look to be on the side of the Bears. I look for them to go to Trevor Deweese and Justin Caslin down low a bit this game. As there it is right there, Justin Caslin under the basket, and he's going to draw a foul right on cue. Number 23, Braxton Lindsay, his team's first foul of the game. And it sends Justin Caslin to the final finish free throw line for 2 shots. Caslin's first attempt is up, and it is good. 5-3, Bears with the early lead here in Edmonson County. Caston's second attempt is up, and it is also good. 6-3 here, Bears lead. It's number 21, that's Sanders. Sanders over to Blaine DeWeese. DeWeese in the middle of the court to Owen. Owen brings it across for the Wildcats. Owen trying to work it in the corner. Ty Price using all that vertical to get that steal as he brings it back across. Ty Price gets a screen from Caston, drives baseline, goes up for two. Can't get the lane to go, rebound. Trevor DeWeese trying to get the trailing rebound there. But a good tip by the other DeWeese to send it out of bounds on Trevor DeWeese.
Into the Wildcat lineup, number 0, Braden Wright.
0, Braden Wright checks in for the Wildcats. Number 23, Lindsey having a seat. DeWeese inbounding for the Wildcats. He gets it into Owen. Owen hands it off to Doyle. Doyle works it cross court to Wright. Wright trapped by Caston and Price. He gets it away to DeWeese. DeWeese down low to Owen, who's all alone, and gets the lay-in to go. 6-5, Bears with a slim lead here as Ty Price brings it across, gets it over to Briar Griffin in the corner to Caston. Caston hands it off to Ty Price. Ty Price now high on the wing, gets it cross court to Trevor DeWeese on the other side. Excuse me, he gets it inside to Briar Griffin. He goes up for two, no good, but Trevor DeWeese with a great follow there and the lay-in. He gets it to go, 8-5, Bears with a 3-point lead once again. Wright has it for the Wildcats. Wright tries to work it ahead into the hands of Justin Castlin. Castlin now drives in low, kicks it out to Ty Price. Good looks, blocked by Owen. Ty Price just did not see Owen in his peripherals there. And that's going to be a 30-second timeout taken by Edmonton County. We'll keep it right here early in this one. 5 minutes, 27 seconds to go here in the Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter of play. 8-5, Bears with a quick lead. And Maggie, something has to be said about the momentum. You can already tell when the Wildcats do get a bucket to go or a stop, the momentum is completely shifting. So great job by the Edmonton County faithful showing out. You can already tell that that's going to be a huge advantage for them. But right now, just from the looks of it, the Bears faithful also showing out on their side of things here. So I look for some of those big plays, those long threes, those blocks, and those fast break plays for the Bears to really get this momentum firmly on their side and hopefully try and pull away, because this Edmonton County team historically is not one that you want to let hang around in a single-digit game as it comes down to the late, because as we know, district matchups, especially when you're at an away game, it really doesn't matter what records you have or what rankings you are. It all goes out the window in games like this. So Briar Griffin sets inbound for the Bears. He gets it into Castlin in the corner. Castlin pulls it out to the wing, gets it up top to Price, back to Castlin. Castlin surveying the offense here. Gets it over to Ty Price on the opposite wing. Ty Price drives in, stop, gets it over to Briar Griffin outside to Castlin. He fires the three ball, and he gets the first Kentucky Farm Bureau three-pointer to go with this one. 11-5, Bears lead. DeWeese works it over to Wright. Right now in the corner to number 21. That's Sanders, no good. Rebound, Trevor DeWeese. He gets it over to Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin looking ahead. Kicks it out to Justin Castlin for another three ball. No good. Rebound, Briar Griffin, however. Great job on the board so far by the Bears. They get it out to DeWeese, who fires the three ball. He's no good. Rebounds tied up here. And Case Hooten's going to get caught with a foul.
Bear foul number 5, Hooten is first.
I'll say one thing about the refs, because we're not supposed to, but even in the ladies' games, there were some plays like that where our players got tangled up with arms and a lot of steps were taken, and they like to take that foul over the walk call, but we'll just leave that there. We always see what the refs see. 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Curtis Murphy checks in for Case Hooten, and Wright has it for the Wildcats. Wright already given trouble, stolen by Justin Castlin, thinks about the three-point shot, and wasn't his intention, but does draw the foul on Wright. I think Castlin was surprised at how open he was left. Wright kind of laying back on the defensive intensity, gets him to jump, and that'll send Castlin back to the final finish free throw line for 3 shots this time. Castlin's first attempt is up, and it is good. So 12-5 here in Edmonton County. The Bears lead. 4 minutes, 34 seconds to go here in the Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter of play. Castlin Second attempt is up, and it is good. And that brings it to 13-5. And we'll see as number 1 checks in, that's Wilson for the Wildcats. And we'll see if the Bears can hang on to this mentality, but we're really seeing them play as a team right now. Everybody's got their heads up looking for passes, not really looking for the shots like they usually do. As Castle's good on all 3 there, 14-5. Really love to see this mentality from the Bears continue in this one. As Blair DeWeese now works it ahead. Gets it up to Doyle. Doyle works it ahead to Swihart. Swihart gets it down low to Owen, who gets it over to Blair DeWeese for the floater. No good. Rebound, Justin Castlin. Rebound once again, like I said, ripped out by Owen. And Owen gets the lay-in to go. Or excuse me, that's Ruth. Owen is his first name. As now Ty Price brings it across. Gets it over to Briar Griffin, who works it to Curtis Murphy on the wing. Back to Briar Griffin for 3. And he gets a Kentucky Farm Bureau three-pointer to go. And you can just hear the air come out of the gym when Butler County scores. 17-7, Bears lead. As Ruth now works it ahead to Swihart, gets it over to DeWeese. DeWeese gets Briar Griffin to bite on that one as he tries to get it outside to Doyle, stolen by Murphy ahead to Ty Price. Ty Price now on the drive. 1 versus 4, goes up against the trees, no good. Rebound, Trevor DeWeese, and gets the putback to go. He's had 2 of those great offensive rebound plays tonight. And now Doyle trying to work it ahead once again, and just another wild pass by the Wildcats, and the defense from the Bears not being phased by those momentum shifts we're seeing. And right now, Bears in firm control, 19-7 with 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first quarter play, brought to you by Morgantown Bank & Trust. Ty Price works it over to Justin Castlin, back to Ty Price on the opposite wing. Ty Price tries to get it in the corner to Murphy. He does. Murphy will drive in, take the baseline jumper. No good. Rebound into the hands of Griffin. Griffin goes up for 2, blocked. Into the hands of Castlin. And there you go. Third opportunity on offense for the Bears. Doesn't happen very often, but Castlin gets that one to go. Blair DeWeese now gets it out to Ruth for the Wildcats. Ruth works it ahead to Doyle. Doyle fires the 3-ball. No good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Murphy, who's able to control it and get it over to Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin now brings it back down, finds Trevor DeWeese on the cut. He goes up under the basket, and just some great team offense here by the Bears. Like I said, really looking for those passing lanes tonight, and it's working well for them. 23-7. Doyle now drives in. He'll take the jump shot, and he gets it to go. Colin Doyle is a name I remember from the last couple of years being a cornerstone of this Edmonson County team. Let's see if they can get him going. Justin Castlin gets it down low to Briar Griffin. He goes up for 2, and Griffin with another lay-in.
Basket by Griffin.
Bears doing anything they want in the paint right now. We'll see if they keep going down low. 25-8. DeWeese on the drive, goes up for 2. No good. Rebound, tipped around in the hands of Doyle. Doyle now fires the 3-ball. Can't get it to go. Trevor DeWeese comes away with it, hands it off to Ty Price. Ty Price now comes down. He'll shoot from the volleyball line and get the Kentucky Farm Bureau 3-point shot to go. 28-9. Bears lead early in this one, under 2 minutes to play. Wildcats trying to push the tempo. Ruth works it cross court to Swihart. Swihart over to number 1. He'll take 1 dribble inside and fire the mid-range shot. That's Wilson, no good. Rebound Ruth. He'll take a similar jump shot, no good. Rebound this time to Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin going to walk it across once again. Doing a great job facilitating the offense right now. Briar Griffin drives in, kicks it outside for Curtis Murphy. 3-pointers on the way, no good. Rebound Wilson, but a great play there by Griffin, getting Murphy the open shot, just doesn't fall that time. Ruth works ahead to DeWeese. Approaching the minute mark here in the Morgantown Bank & Trust first quarter play. Bears lead 28-9, and Ruth is wide open under the basket there. Some miscommunication by the Bears defense. 28-11, Ruth gets the lay-in to go. Ty Price now drives in. He's just going to go in for a floater in the mid-range. No good. Rebound DeWeese. DeWeese now brings it across. Works it in the corner to Ruth. Ruth gets Castlin to bite. Goes up for 2. I believe they're going to get Castlin for a foul there. Good pump fake by Ruth. It's going to be on Castlin.
Castlin, his first, team second.
If you're just joining us, 28-11. Bears lead, 51 seconds to go here in the Morgantown Bank & Trust first quarter play. Lindsay and Wright returning for the Wildcats. Wildcats will maintain possession inbound under their own basket, but not before a timeout has been taken. That is a full timeout
Wildcats.
taken by the Wildcats. 28-11, Bears lead. Keep it right here on 101.5, 103.5, WLBQ.
It's hoop season, and it's time to get out and support your Bears and Lady Bears. Warren RECC was started right here in South Central Kentucky and is still run by local folks you know and trust. That's the cooperative difference. We're proud of our hometown roots and our hometown team, and we're honored to support our local athletes. To learn more about Warren RECC, visit WRECC.com. For sports teams to succeed, they need good leaders. Point guards and quarterbacks call the right plays to put their teammates in position to score and lead their teams to victory. Kendall Embry at Embry & Watts CPAs wants to be your team leader when it comes to business and personal accounting services. Kendall is ready to call the right plays to keep you compliant with the IRS and keep some of your hard-earned money in your pocket. So stop by his office on Main Street in Morgantown today.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Edmonson County, coming out of that full timeout taken by the Wildcats. 51 seconds to go here in the Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter play. Bears in firm control, 28-11. And Wildcats going with the West Coast inbound 4 wide, and they get it in to Lindsey. He gets over to right over to Doyle. Doyle in the corner to DeWeese. DeWeese picked up by Casson. DeWeese giving some trouble here. Finds Wilson, who tries to rip it inside to Doyle, stolen by Griffin. Griffin goes coast to coast here. Once again, doing a great job trying to find the open man here. Gets Ty Price. Ty Price now with a great take and just blows by Swihart and gets the easy lay-in to go there. Great play by Ty Price. Lindsey now works it outside to Doyle. Doyle works it over to DeWeese. DeWeese outside to Wright. Wright has to step from the screen, gets the layup up, but it can't get it to go. Ball is fought for. I believe Trevor DeWeese just caught in a bad position there, and he should be called for a foul. He did go over the back there. Once again, just wrong place, wrong time.
Bears foul on number 2, DeWeese, his first.
Trevor DeWeese's first foul, team's third of the quarter.
Wildcat lineup number 1, Wilson.
Wilson checks back in. Blair DeWeese has a seat for the Wildcats. 30-11, Bears lead. Only 12 seconds to play here in this first quarter. Doyle set to inbound. He gets it into Lindsey in the corner. Lindsey hooking the arm there, loses the dribble, and he finally gets called for a walk there. And the Bears now with 7 seconds to get a shot off here. And they're gonna get it into Ty Price. Ty Price takes his dribble to his right, goes up for the layup. No good. Rebound. Murphy is not able to get the shot attempt up. That's going to bring the Morgantown Big Test first quarter play to a close. 30-11. Bears in control here. Keep it right here on 101.5 and 103.5 WLBQ.
Hail or storm damage to your car, broken glass, dents, scratches? Call Chad's Body Shop and Wreckers Service, LLC today. We can help you through the process of filing a claim, submitting your photos, estimate, and repairing your vehicle to pre-storm damages. Certified PDR professionals, lifetime warranty on repairs, and PPG paint, locally owned and operated. Call Chad's today, 270-526-4005. That's 270-526-4005.
And we're back here in Edmonson County for your Butler Bears versus Edmonson County Wildcats district matchup here. Current score, Bears leading with 30-11. Seeing some great teamwork here tonight by the Bears. Love to see it. Always love to see it. Jonah, what are you seeing out there?
Well, obviously, the game against Davis County did not end the way the Bears wanted. But I'm not going to say it was a good thing because I don't think losing is ever a good thing, but I think it was more of a wake-up call. I really like the way Briar Griffin is playing tonight. He's playing more of that point guard role, and he's doing a really great job, not looking for necessarily the shot, which he's not afraid to take if he's given, but he's doing a really great job finding that open man, and Trevor DeWeese and Justin Castle doing a great job running the baseline and really getting open shots for everybody right now. As the Wildcats get it in to Wright in the corner, he gets up top to Wilson. Wilson drives, goes up for 2. No good. Rebound, Trevor DeWeese. Trevor DeWeese gets over to Ty Price. Price brings it across. Giving some trouble up top here by Swihart. He's going to try and shoot over Swihart and gets the tough 2-point shot to go. 32-11 now, Bears lead. Swihart Picked up by Price in the press defense here. Bears have to get back as it is broken. Wilson now in the middle of it. Gets outside to Swihart. Over to Doyle for three, and Doyle. The three-point shot for the Wildcats. Ty Price already on his side of the court. Drives in, and a lot of reaching going on from a couple of Wildcats, but they're going to get it on Swihart. He will check out. Luis checks in. Price gets in to Griffin. Griffin now drives in, goes up for two, and draws the foul. Nice aggressive take there by Briar Griffin. Had the step on his man. Was able to draw the foul. That is number 23, I believe. Lindsay, his second, team's second, I believe. And that is correct. Briar Griffin now at the final finish free throw line. First attempt is up, and it is good. Make it 33-14, Bears leading. 7 minutes, 9 seconds to go here on this district matchup in the first half. Brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service. Briar Griffin's second attempt is up, and it is good. So Wildcats now trying to answer the Bears' offense as they get it into Wilson. Wilson trying to work it cross court to Doyle, but Griffin gets the steal over to Price. Jab step, fires the three. No good. Rebound at Wilson. And this time Wilson will dribble his way across. Gets over to Wright, over to Doyle in the corner. Doyle gets it down to Wright, who goes up for two. Great defense by Trevor DeWeese. And he gets the rebound. DeWeese gets it over to Price, who brings it across. Price over to Castlin. Castlin into DeWeese. And I believe they're going to get Ruth here for a foul.
Wildcat foul number 30, Ruth.
Castlin trying to make a pass in to DeWeese, cutting in the paint, and I believe Ruth just caught in a bad position there. It is Ruth's first, Edmonson County's third. Bears possession. Briar Griffin finds Trevor DeWeese under the basket. He goes up for two and gets it to go. And like we said, Briar Griffin playing a great assist game tonight. As now DeWeese is trying to bring it across for the Wildcats, and he does get it across to Ruth in the corner to Doyle, who fires the three ball, no good. Rebound saved by Wilson into the hands of Wright, and he gets the and one to go. Great hustle play there by Wilson and Wright, and that sends Wright to the free throw line for one shot. Excuse me.
In the Bears lineup number 5.
Curtis Murphy's first foul of the game. Team's first of the second quarter. Murphy will have a seat. The Crab returns for him, Case Hooten. 36-16, Bears lead. 36-17, Bears lead as Wright is good on his one and only free throw attempt. 6 minutes, 15 seconds to go here. And Chad's Body Shop and a Wrecker Service, second quarter of play. Ty Price now brings it across. Gets it over to DeWeese at the top of the key. DeWeese surveying his options. Hands it off to Ty Price. Ty Price gets a screen, drives in. Jump stop, gets it down to Castlin. Castlin, one step, goes up for two. And just some great offensive play here by the Bears. As Castlin's good on the lane. Right, already on the other side. He's going to slip and take a scary fall there. He should be okay. They're going to get Trevor DeWeese for a foul here, but I really think he was truly in a bad spot that time, as it looks like Wright just kind of lost his footing, but that will be Trevor DeWeese's second foul. Team's second of the quarter. They will say he was not shooting, however. And Kanan Vincent checking in once again. We've seen him get some minutes here recently in this season, trying to get some more size on the floor for the Bears. Swihart's got it, gets it over to Doyle. Doyle over to DeWeese. DeWeese on the wing, tries to get it inside to Ruth. Too low into the hands of Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin now works it to Ty Price in the corner. He fires the three ball. No good. Rebound fought for. Tied up. Popped out by Kanan Vincent. It'll go out of bounds. Wildcats will get possession. No, excuse me. They're going to say it's out on the Wildcats. It will stay with the Bears. Ty Price now set to inbound. Under his own basket. Probably going to throw it up to Briar Griffin, which he does on the wing. Briar Griffin hands it off to Ty Price. Ty Price fires a three. Fade away to his right side. No good. Rebound. Case the Crab Hooten. I'm not sure what the call is here, but I think it's going to stay with the Bears either way.
I think they're calling out of bounds.
I'm not sure how.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how, if it was out of bounds, it wasn't on Case Hooten. But I think they're saying that him and DeWeese were tied up and DeWeese was out of bounds, so they're going to call it out of bounds and stay with the Bears. Either way, we'll give Case Hooten the rebound.
Love to see it.
38-17. Bears lead at 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go here. Briar Griffin has it on the wing. Gets it down low to Castlin, blocked by Lindsey. Rebounded by Hooten, though. Gets it up top to Price. Price trying to find somebody, and he finds Lindsey for the Wildcats. Lindsey gets it over to Swihart. Swihart works to the head to DeWeese. DeWeese trying to drive in on Griffin here. A lot of arms on both sides here. It's really tough. Briar Griffin's going to pick up a foul.
Foul number 15, Griffin.
But when you're waiting for the whistle to be blown either on you or the offensive player, and the offensive player's getting away with a little bit of pushing and shoving, it's really hard to not put your body back into, and that time Briar Griffin just on the losing end of that interaction. As now DeWeese has it in the corner for the Wildcats. Tries to swing it up top, but stolen by Ty Price. And Ty Price now, step back threes on the way against 3 Wildcats. And he gets the tough Kentucky Farm Bureau three-pointer to go. 41-17, Bears lead. DeWeese now trying to bring it across. Ty Price is going to pick up a foul. And I would compare the Bears defense right now to the Lady Cats defense we saw earlier, Maggie. Just some really quick hands, jumping passing lanes, forcing a lot of turnovers. And right now the Bears are doing a great job converting on those turnovers when they come about. DeWeese gets into Lindsey. Lindsey, like I said, stolen by Briar Griffin into the hands of Trevor DeWeese. That was Ty Price on the steal and the fast break. And Trevor DeWeese's pass just a little too much ahead of Ty Price. Not able to track it down. Wildcats will get the ball back. It is kind of tough to keep up with the names here because Wildcats doing a great job subbing in and out. Almost every dead ball, somebody's coming in and out. Wright brings it across. Gets it over to number 21 for 3. That's no good. That's Sanders. Rebound, Doyle. Doyle will go up for 2 and get it to go.
Basket by Doyle.
Tough bucket there by Doyle. As now Ty Price brings across another volleyball 3. No good. Rebound. Wright. Trying to work it ahead. Stolen by Castlin. Castlin now all downhill. Tries to hand it off to Ty Price. They're going to get him for a foul. Thought it might have been a walk.
Wildcat foul on number 22, Doyle.
Fouls on number 22, Doyle, his first, team's 4th. And Ty Price inbound under his own basket here. 41-19 if you're just joining us, Bears lead. Briar Griffin's got it. On the wing, over to the opposite wing to Ty Price, drives baseline, finds Justin Castlin for the jump shot at the charity stripe, and he gets the jumper to go. Castlin with some great offense so far in this one. 43-19, Bears lead. Now Blair DeWeese on the other side, stolen by Trevor DeWeese into the hands of Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin once again on the fast break opportunity, gets it to Hooten. Hits Trevor DeWeese on the trail, and Trevor DeWeese gets the easy lay to go, trailing that fast break. And a timeout taken. A technical foul assessed to Briar Griffin. Trevor DeWeese picks it up.
That is his 3rd.
That's going to be Trevor DeWeese's 3rd foul. I'm not sure. I wasn't watching that area of the court. He moved his hands as if Trevor DeWeese had a shove on someone. Ref's still doing some explaining here. Number 21, Sanders at the line for Edmonson County to shoot the technical free throw shots, and the first one's good. Kane and Vincent will check in for Briar Griffin.
Lineup, number 32, Vincent.
It looks like Kane and Vincent was supposed to get Trevor DeWeese, but he accidentally got Briar Griffin. But Briar Griffin will have to sit out at least one play before he's able to return. So I would call this the big man lineup with Castlin, DeWeese, and Vincent all on the floor. Doyle has it for the Wildcats, given some trouble by Price and Hooten, but he gets it over to DeWeese. And Blair DeWeese fires a 3-point shot. No good. Rebound, Justin Castlin. Castlin over to Ty Price. Ty Price slows it down, tries to fire it. Ooh. Into Trevor DeWeese and
number 15, Griffin.
You could hear by the tone of my voice, that could have ended very badly
Yeah,
for
looks
one of
like
the
it
Edmonton
hurt.
County cheerleaders as she saw her life flash before her eyes. Hits the Edmonton County student section. It wasn't personal. Doyle gets it over to Deweese. Deweese, a wild pass to Ruth, gets it over to Doyle in the corner to Wright, who fires the three, no good. Rebounds fought for again. And it'll go to the Bears.
The Bears lineup, number 20, Phelps.
The Bears going to try out some different lineups here. Garrett Phelps going to get some minutes here. Kane and Vincent having a seat. And I like to see the Bears using this time when they have the big lead to maybe get some guys in there, maybe extend that rotation for later in the season. Ty Price trying to go to work here. Goes up against all four of Edmonson County. Is stripped, however, into the hands of Garrett Phelps, who gets it up to Briar Griffin, over to Justin Caslin. Caslin down low to Phelps. And I believe they're going to get a foul on number 30, Ruth. Blocking foul. Should send Caslin to the free throw line. Caslin doing a great job there, once again facilitating. 2 minutes, 52 seconds to go here in the Chad's Body Shop and Record Center. Second quarter play, Bears lead 45-21. Justin Caslin at the final finish free throw line where he knocks down his first, make it 46-21. Like we said, just some things we're seeing. Bears, obviously, in my eyes, in a different headspace as far as their offense has been concerned. Briar Griffin, Ty Price, Justin Caslin, Trevor Weiss, all doing really good jobs of not necessarily looking to shoot, but looking to find the shooter. And I think that could be a difference maker down the line in this season for the Bears if they can continue. Caslin's second attempt is up, and it is good. So Wildcats now really struggling against this press brought by the Bears. As now Bears once again giving them a lot of trouble. Lindsay finally gets it across to Doyle on the wing. Doyle tries to work it cross court over to Wright. Wright over to number 21 for three. That's Sanders, no good. Rebound, Garrett Phelps into the hands of Ty Price. Ty Price now brings it across. Ty Price kicks it outside to Caslin for three. No good. Rebound, Lindsay, and he's able to keep it inbounds. Takes a couple steps, stripped by Briar Griffin, and a great defensive play by Briar Griffin results in an easy lay-in for him. 49-21 Bears lead. Lindsay once again, and Case Hooten this time getting in on the action with a kick the ball, but slowing down that Wildcat offense. This is Curtis Murphy checking in for Case Hooten. And we don't have those advanced metrics that the college basketball teams, the NBA teams have, but if we had to find the amount of time that Edmonson County's been on their side of the court, it would not be a very long time. The Bears doing a great job in this press defense. As now Ruth once again loses it, but able to recover into the hands of Lindsay. Lindsay trying to make a move on Murphy, goes up for two, gets it to go. They're going to say it counts.
Basket's good.
Fouls on Curtis Murphy.
His second.
Curtis.
Wilson to the line for the N1.
Second foul. Team's already at 5. Lindsay at the line for 1.
Wilson at the line.
Excuse me, Wilson. May have been calling him Lindsay the whole game. No one will ever know. It's now Briar Griffin already on the other side for 3. No good. Rebound by Sanders. Sanders works it over to Doyle. Doyle. Surveying the offense here, brings it across himself. Back to Sanders, back to Doyle. Doyle on the wing, drives in, goes up for 2. Tough layup attempt, no good. Rebound tipped out to Ruth. Ruth up for 2, no good. Rebound, Justin Caslin. Caslin gets it ahead to Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin now on the drive. Tries to get it down low to Garrett Phelps into the hands of Curtis Murphy. Instead, he tries to get to Briar Griffin. And just a broken play here for the Bears as Briar Griffin pulls it back out to reset the offense. Slowing things down here. Briar Griffin drives in. Pump fake, goes up for 2, jumps into his man. No foul call, but he does get the lay-in to go there. Aggressive isolation there by Briar Griffin. Now Sanders hands it back off to Doyle inside to Ruth. Ruth tries to get it to Wright, who kicks it into the hands of Doyle, who goes up for 2, no good. Rebound Wright. Wright goes up for 2 again, and he's going to get yet another and 1. Wright with his second and 1 tonight. Now we'll go to the line to see if he can convert this and 1.
Into the Wildcat lineup, number 3, Louise.
Trevor DeWeese.
Into the Bears lineup, number 34, Oaks.
Blair DeWeese.
Right to the line for the N1.
Checking in for the Wildcats. And Eli Oaks, number 34, checking in for the Bears. Garrett Phelps having a rest. She put in some good minutes there on the defensive side of the ball for the Bears. Castle inbounds to Ty Price. Ty Price gets a screen from Briar Griffin, and that was a 3-pointer all the way as he's no good on the shot, however. Wright comes away with it. right up ahead to Wilson, who's no good. Tip by Ruth, and he gets it to go. Ty Price now already on his side of the court, gets it to Curtis Murphy. Back to Ty Price. Ty Price now driving in. And once again draws a foul, just tied up against a lot of Wildcats there. 51-29, Bears still in control here. That'll send Ty Price to the final finish free throw. 38 seconds to go here. The Jazz Body Shop and a record service second quarter play. Ty Price is at the final finish free throw line. First attempt is up, and it is good. Line up right now, Curtis Murphy, Briar Griffin, Ty Price, Justin Castle, and Eli Oates. Ty Price, second attempt is up and it's good. So both attempts good for Ty Price there. 53-29. Sanders returns for the Wildcats. Doyle having a seat for them. As we probably got one or two more possessions here in this half. As Wilson gets it in, gets the handoff. Great play there as he gets it across. Wilson trying to break the double team there, and he's just going to get tied up with Oaks and Griffin, and they're going to get Oaks for a foul here. And Wilson's going to go to the line here for two. So both teams shooting the bonus here, really slowing down the second quarter, which may help the Wildcats side of things. Wilson's good on his first, as the Bears' transitional offense has been a big part of this game, really playing a fast-paced type of ball game, especially in this second quarter. Wilson's good on his second as well. So 53-31 as Ty Price fires the three, and he gets another Kentucky Farm Bureau three-pointer to go. Ty Price knocking down another three-point shot. 56-31 now. Sanders brings it across. Sanders gets it in the corner to Wilson. Wilson back to Sanders. Sanders not afraid to fire the three ball. No good this time. Rebound, Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin trying to push the tempo here. They're going to get him for a foul here, a push-off. Ruth slid from the top of the key all the way to the corner on that one. And offensive fouls do not send you to the line. So DeWeese set to inbound. Only 2 seconds to play here. A catch-and-shoot scenario for the Wildcats. Ruth gets it in over to DeWeese. A little miscommunication there. It's not good anyway. I don't think he got it off either way. So that's going to bring your first half to a close. 56-31. Bears in control here in Edmonson County. We're going to add some stats. Come back with a halftime show and then get into your insurance group third quarter play. Keep it right here on 101.5 on the 3.5 WLVQ.
Delta Faucet Company in Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. For more than 50 years, the Farm Boy has been a staple of the Morgantown community. Not only is it the premier spot for down-home country cooking, but it's the best place to catch up on all the local happenings with good friends and family. Daily specials are always available, including all-you-can-eat Catfish Fridays. If you're looking for the best down-home country-style meal this side of the Green River, visit the Farm Boy today, located at 635 West G.L. Smith Street in Morgantown. The Farm Boy is now open on Sundays from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m.
You know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute. Visit Hawker Family Insurance in Morgantown, Kentucky today at www.hawkerins.com.
Looking for climate-controlled storage units? We've got you covered. Protect your valuables by letting everything sit in a nice temperature-controlled area. Several sizes to choose from, all protected by the latest cameras, keyless entry, loading dock with ramp for easy loading and unloading. located at 107 North Main Street in Morgantown. Call us today at 270-999-0426 to reserve yours today before they fill up. Or come by Parkway Cars and Tires and talk to Terrell.
The way Bill sees it, people who say a car is just for getting from point A to point B are missing the point entirely. Because for Bill, his car is a reflection of his personality. That's why he takes such good care of that car. And he has Kentucky Farm Bureau take care of his insurance. Because we're not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, we're Bill's pride and joy, Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Your State Farm insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of BCHS Sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give him a call at 270-526-5582.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E wants to thank their customers for using them for the last 50 years.
Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's time for something fresh. Cruise on over to Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam and order up a flame-broiled burger or a crispy chicken finger basket. And for dessert, how about an old-fashioned ice-cold blizzard? Dairy Queen is only minutes away next to the high school in Beaver Dam, and they're ready to offer you delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam loves their Butler County customers and look forward to serving you today.
It's hoop season, and it's time to get out and support your Bears and Lady Bears. Warren RECC was started right here in South Central Kentucky and is still run by local folks you know and trust. That's the cooperative difference. We're proud of our hometown roots and our hometown team, and we're honored to support our local athletes. To learn more about Warren RECC, visit WRECC.com. Looking for something to give you that pick-me-up in the morning? What about a filling dinner? You should head to Hardee's in Morgantown. They have everything you need when it comes to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have fluffy biscuits, crunchy hash browns, mouth-watering burgers, tacos, burritos, fried chicken tenders, ice cream, and many more delicious items. You can have a great dinner before cheering on the sports teams of Butler County. Their friendly and talented staff will make sure your order is fresh and filling. Located on Veterans Way, Hardee's, where the food's the star. Jan, Marty, Missy, and the Jones Funeral Chapel and Monument staff are proud to serve the Butler County sports teams. They want to help you the best way they can during your time of loss. They also want to be there during the good times as well, like cheering on the multiple sports programs the Butler County High School has to offer. Jones Funeral Chapel and Monuments, our family serving yours.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Edmonson County here. About 4.5 minutes until we get started with the essential instruments for the third quarter of play. 56-31 is your score currently. The Bears lead the Wildcats. The Lady Bears fell to the Lady Cats earlier tonight. Bears trying to right the ship here as Maggie has saw the scoring here. Unofficial scoring, we should say.
Always.
From the first half. Go ahead.
For your Butler County Bears, number 22, Ty Price with 15 points. Number 11, Justin Caslin with 18 points. Number 2, Trevor DeWeese with 10 points. Number 15, Briar Griffin with 11 points. And number 5, Case Hooten with 2 points for a total of 56 points from your Bears tonight in the first half of play. Now on to the Edmonson County Wildcats, number 22, Doyle with 7 points. Number 30, Ruth with 8 points. Number 0, Wright with 6 points. Number 21, Sanders with 5 points. And number 1, Wilson with 5 points for a total of 31 points out of the Wildcats in that first half.
Once again, just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we will be on the road. The Bears take on Battleground Academy at Greenwood High School tomorrow. 4 o'clock tip-off. We will be there covering that game. But as of right now, just some things I'm seeing. I've said it a couple times. The play really of Briar Griffin and Justin Caslin, to me, has been the story of this semi-large lead the Bears have. Justin Caslin shooting a high percentage, but more importantly, shooting high percentage shots. A lot of those around the basket, drawing fouls if he doesn't get the layup to go, and taking the threes when they're open. Briar Griffin doing a great job playing that point guard role. We've seen Ty Price kind of take a step back from that and play more of a shooting guard, kind of wing player role, doing a lot of off-the-ball movement, and I think that's really what the Bears should try and implement as the season winds down against some tougher opponents, because I really think Ty Price has seen a lot more open shots tonight than he usually does when he is the main ball handler. But right now the Bears is playing a great offensive game, but their defense has really been stellar as well, forcing numerous turnovers and just jumping passing lanes, and the press defense has worked to perfection tonight, and hopefully they can keep this going into the second half. Maggie, what are some things you picked up on?
Going out, they came out guns blazing. Love to see the high energy. It is a later game. They're usually, playing when it's just one varsity game. They're slated at 6:30, maybe 6. But tonight being a doubleheader and the first week back at school, some tiredness, I guess to say, some drowsiness might be getting to them. But they really just got to push through really for like another hour. Just to make sure they keep the momentum going, keep the ball in their court, no pun intended. And just, I love to see people that keep that energy up. We saw it kind of fall just a little bit at the end of the second quarter there, but it's really just they got to keep that energy up if they, want to keep playing like they've been playing.
Exactly right. We saw some of those unnecessary fouls. Both teams got the bonus there in that second quarter. But let's just state the obvious here. This isn't exactly the strongest team we're going to play this season. But I think you're exactly right, Maggie. You can't underestimate a team like Edmonson County in Edmonson County. It doesn't matter the matchup. The momentum can shift in a heartbeat in one of these games. So I think you're exactly right. Coming out in this third quarter and coming out with that same intensity they had in the first quarter would be a big help for the Bears. And we have about 30 seconds here before tip-off. And if I could get to the sponsors real fast one more time. We do appreciate all of our sponsors, but you don't get to hear from all of them all the time. So some other sponsors we have here on WLBQ include State Farm Agent Baker Gardner, Parkway Cars and Tires, Double E Vending, Hardee's of Morgantown, Smith Funeral Home, Butler County Library, Hawker Insurance, Embry & Watts CPA, the Jones Funeral Chapel, Jackson Chiropractic, and Warren RECC. So we appreciate all of our lovely sponsors. And we appreciate all the Bears faithful who made the trip out here tonight, and all the Bears faithful who are listening to us on the radio and watching us on our YouTube stream. Once again, we did have a couple technical difficulties, as we usually do, but we appreciate everyone sticking with us and following us around as we try to bring you the best action we can. And it looks like we're set for the Essentials Insurance Group third quarter of play here. The Bears will start with the ball. 56-31, Bears lead. As Trevor Lee set to inbound.
The Bears will have the ball to start the third.
He gets it into Ty Price. Ty Price brings it across, gets it over to Trevor Louise at the top of the key. Trevor Louise hits Briar Griffin on the cut in the middle of the court. Has Caslin on the baseline drive, and Caslin takes a shot, but makes the shot and gets the and one.
Basket's good. Wildcat foul number 23, Lindsay, his third, team's first.
Once again, like we said,
the Wildcat lineup, number 0.
Justin Caslin going to take his time there, as he did get hit pretty hard there as he goes to the line, the final finish free throw line to convert his and one, hopefully. That was just exactly what we're talking about in the first quarter. Briar Griffin there could have had a tough layup attempt that we would usually see him take, but that time dishing it off to the wide open Justin Caslin. And that's just the kind of play that we want to see from the Bears down the line. Right now gets it over to DeWeese for the Wildcats, as Caslin was good on the first and only attempt. Right up ahead, and he gets the easy lay-in to go. So early points here, 59-33, Bears still lead. Ty Price brings it across. Ty Price drives in, Euro step, goes up for two, can't get the lay-in to go, rebound Doyle. Doyle over to right. Pass is tipped by Briar Griffin, recovered by Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin goes up with the left hand and gets the saucy finish to go. Wildcats now, Louise pushing the tempo. Tries to get it over to Ruth, and he does. Ruth works it over to Sanders on the wing, who fires the three ball. He gets it to go. 61-36 now. Bears still leading. Ty Price brings back across once again. Ty Price drives baseline, kicks it to Hooten over to Caslin. Caslin for three. No good. Rebound right. Stolen by Price as he tried to hand it off to Louise, and Price gets an easy lay-in to go. And the Bears catching a lot of the Edmonson County Wildcats sleeping as Ty Price tips another pass out of bounds. And it looks to me like the Wildcats just not putting as much heat on the ball as they need to, because the Bears right now are doing a great job reading the eyes of the Wildcats and jumping those passing lanes. Wright gets it into DeWeese. DeWeese tipped away by Ty Price, tipped away by Hooten now. DeWeese finally gets it ahead to Sanders. Sanders over to Ruth. Ruth up for two, no good. Tip by Wright is no good. Rebound Ruth. Ruth up for two, and he finally gets the lay-in to go. Ty Price now trying to answer. 63-38, Bears lead. Ty Price will just pull from the volleyball line, no good. Rebound Wright. Wright up to Sanders, up to Doyle. Doyle saves it into the hands of Trevor DeWeese. DeWeese works it way ahead to Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin behind the back over to Hooten on the baseline. Hooten back to Griffin in the corner. Griffin trying to direct traffic here as he pulls it out of the corner and puts it back on the wing. He gets Hooten on the top of the key. Hooten hands it off to DeWeese. DeWeese finds Ty Price on a great cut towards the basket, and that's that off-the-ball movement, creating an open layup for Ty Price. 65-38. Bears lead. Full court pass to Sanders is completed, and now Sanders drives baseline against Hooten. Is caught up with Hooten and Price comes away with the steal. We got all kinds of people tied up here. Everyone seems to be okay. Jump ball is called. It should go to Edmonson County. Oh, we got a Kenny Swift sweat situation. I believe Kenny Swift watching at home. Haven't had a lot of those this season. Last year it felt like we had a couple every game, but we've been pretty sweatless this season. As now Sanders under his own basket, sets inbound, and once again, Justin Caslin is going to bat that out of bounds. But the Bears just seem to have more intensity right now than the Wildcats. If you're just joining us, 65-38, Bears lead. 5 minutes, 31 seconds to go in the Essential Insurance Group third quarter of play. And they inbound it to Wright in the corner. Wright drives baseline, goes up for two, and he gets another tough lay to go. And now Ty Price pushing the tempo, gets it ahead to Trevor DeWeese on the baseline. Trevor DeWeese outside to Griffin. Griffin goes up for two, and he gets a tough lay-in to go. 67-40. As now Wright back again on Edmonson County side. Wright zips it into Doyle, bounces off of Doyle, who just wasn't ready for the pass. Bounces outside.
Into the Wildcat lineup, number one, Wilson.
Wilson returning. Sanders has a seat for Edmonson County. And no press defense here. Ty Price will be able to walk this one across. 67-40 Bears lead. Trevor DeWeese at the top of the key. Trying to find Briar Griffin on the cut. Unable, gets it over to Caslin. Back to DeWeese. DeWeese back to Caslin on the wing. Caslin with some dribble moves, drives in, dishes it off to Briar Griffin, who gets 5 people to jump, it looks like. Goes up for two, no good. Rebound out of bounds on Briar Griffin, who was trying to save it. And a play there where the Bears just couldn't find an open look. Great defense by the Wildcats. Wilson now works it ahead to Wright. Wright hits Doyle on the cut. Doyle up for two, blocked by Caslin. into the hands of DeWeese, who gets it up to Price. Price on the fast break, tries to dish it off to Griffin. Ball sails out of bounds. That time, Bears may be looking for one too many passes. Ty Price probably could have just put that one up. And it goes back to the Wildcats. Doyle now for the Wildcats. Gets it over to Ruth. Ruth with a spin move, goes up for two, and a great move there by Ruth. Get the Wildcats on the board. Edmonson County is going to take a timeout here. 30-second timeout. We're going to take a quick one with them. 67-42 Bears lead. Keep it right here on WLBQ.
Delta Faucet Company in Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown.
Welcome back to the home of the Wildcats, a district matchup between your Butler County Bears and the Edmonson County Wildcats here. Current score 67-42 Bears lead. In this third quarter, brought to you by Sizzler's Insurance Group.
And the Bears will start with the ball here coming out of that 30-second timeout taken by the Wildcats. Finally getting some momentum on their side. See if the Bears can fend that off as Briar Griffin has it at the top of the key for the Bears. Briar Griffin over to Ty Price. Ty Price drives, kicks it out to Curtis Murphy in the corner. Curtis Murphy fires the three. No good. Rebound brought down by Wilson. And Wilson's going to get blocked up here by, I believe, Justin Castle.
Number 11, Castle, his second.
Justin Castle's second foul, though. Team's first of the quarter. 67-42 if you're just joining us. Under 4 minutes to play here in the Essentials Insurance Group third quarter play. The Bears in control in Edmonson County. As Wilson has it, gets it across to Wright, who works it inside the Ruth, who goes up for two. He gets the floater to go. Briar Griffin inbounds to Ty Price, trying to answer the Edmonson County bucket. Ty Price goes for a Euro step, rejected by Ruth in the hands of Curtis Murphy. Briar Griffin once again directing traffic here, gets a screen from Castlin. Gets it over to DeWeese, who's open in the paint, fires the two-point shot, no good. Rebound off the hands of DeWeese and Griffin into the hands of Ruth. Ruth hands it off to Wilson. Wilson will take a jumper similar to DeWeese's, but he also cannot get it to go. And they're going to say DeWeese tipped that one out. That is Blaine DeWeese for Edmonson County. So Bears ball here. Ty Price will walk it up. Bears here, like you said, Maggie, kind of slowing down in this third quarter here. Not really stretching this lead out as much as they probably would like to. 67-44, Bears still leading. Under 3 minutes to go now. Ty Price works up to Briar Griffin. He fires a deep three ball, no good. Rebound, Trevor DeWeese. And Briar Griffin took a shot there. A lot of people wanted a foul. Wanted a foul on the three ball, but instead Trevor DeWeese is going to pick up a foul. On the over and back call, and Case Hooten's going to check in for Briar Griffin. Caden Vincent's going to check in as Briar Griffin was shaking up on that play a little bit. Another Kenny Swift sweat situation. Out on the court there's Briar Griffin hit the deck. Hope he's okay. He'll have a seat just to get his breath a little bit. Either way, it's Wildcat ball here. That was Trevor DeWeese's fourth foul, team's second. And now the Wildcats trying to work across here. Swihart able to get it across. He's driving in. Ball's on the ground. Man, he's lost about 4 different times and came back with it. Case Hooten comes away with it. Gets it over to Murphy. Murphy over to Price. Price fires the jumper on the baseline and gets the tough jumper to go. Ty Price with another bucket. 69-44 Bears lead. Now Swihart's got it on the wing for the Wildcats. Swihart drives baseline. Trying to kick it out to right. Foul is called probably on Castle, maybe on Vincent, and it is on Vincent.
Foul number 32, Vincent, his first.
That is Caden Vincent's first foul, team's third. Doyle returning for the Wildcats. Swihart taking a shot. A very physical game right now. A lot of players going out with just taking some shots needed to catch their breath. As now Wilson gets it into Doyle, who goes up for 2. Rebound, Kanan Vincent. Kanan Vincent gets it to Ty Price. Ty Price now. He'll just fire the 3 ball in transition. No good. Rebound right. Tipped away, though, by Castlin and Hooten. And they're going to get Justin Castlin for another reach-in foul here.
Castlin, his third, team's 4th.
It's going to be a team's 4th foul. Justin Castlin's 3rd. Briar Griffin checks back in. Kanan Vincent going to take another seat. 69-44. Bears still leading here. That's Wright brings it across. He gets it over to Wilson, who hands it off to DeWeese. DeWeese drives in, goes up for 2. Can't get it to go. Rebound into the hands of Curtis Murphy, who immediately gets it to Ty Price. Now Ty Price one-on-one in transition. Goes up for 2. No good on the tough lay-in attempt. DeWeese comes away with it. DeWeese works it ahead to Wilson. Wilson goes up for 2. Blocked by Murphy. Out of bounds on Murphy. 1 minute, 37 seconds to play here in the Essentials Insurance Group 3rd quarter. 69-44. Wilson now gets it up top to Wright. Wright giving some trouble, gets it over to Ruth. Ruth gets it outside to Wilson, who fires the 3 ball, and he gets it to go.
3 by Wilson.
Bears have to be careful here as Edmonson County going on a small run here, really putting themselves back in this game. Price gets it over to Castlin on the wing. Castlin going to slow it down here, gets Ty Price on the cut, who just loses the pass. Ty Price just unable to hold on to that one. 69-47. Wildcats with a chance to get back within 20 here in this possession. Wilson gets it back to Wright. Wright back to Wilson. Wilson over to Ruth. Ruth drives in against Griffin, goes up for 2 and gets the better of him that time. 20-point lead for the Bears, 69-49. Under a minute to play here. Griffin brings it across. Griffin on the wing, picked up by Ruth. Griffin over to Case Hooten, back to Griffin. Or excuse me, Price. Price up to Case Hooten, who fires the 3 ball at the top of the key. Can't get it to go. Rebound, DeWeese. DeWeese works it ahead to Wilson, who's all alone. He's able to put on the brakes pretty quick there and save that one from going out of bounds as he gets it over to Wright. Wright now drives in, and Wright's going to be hacked by Murphy. And Griffin fouls going to be on Curtis Murphy. And that is going to be Curtis Murphy's 3rd, team's 5th. And a lot of fouls being called tonight on the Bears as they once again put Edmonson County back in the bonus. So that does send number 0, Braden Wright, as he's going his first. Braden Wright, another returning name that I noticed. And it says here that he's only a sophomore, but he's probably been the most proficient player for Edmonson County tonight. So a bright future for him in this program. And Wright's second attempt is up, no good. Rebound, Ty Price. So 69-50 is your score. 25 seconds and counting here as Ty Price brings it across. Ty Price trying to create separation. Swihart not let him have it. Ty Price doing the wise thing here and trying to burn some clock. Drives in, never mind, goes up for 2, no good, gets fouled.
Wildcat foul number 22, Doyle, his second.
That one's on Doyle, his second, team's second. That sends Ty Price to the final finish free throw line. 14 seconds to play here in the Essentials Insurance Group 3rd quarter of play. 69-50, Bears lead. Ty Price's first attempt is up, and it is good. 70-50, Bears lead now. Bears right now, Ty Price, Justin Castlin, Case Hooten, Curtis Murphy, and Brian Griffin. And Ty Price is good on his second as well. Great trip to the line for him. As now the Wildcats trying to bring it back across. They try to get it to right in the middle of the court, stolen by the Bears, and Murphy just works it ahead to Swihart, who takes it the other way. Swihart gets it over to Doyle for 3. No good. Rebound. Doesn't matter. Time is going to expire there. And we're going to get ready for this Butler County Board of Education 4th quarter of play. Keep it right here. 71-50 Bears lead on WLBQ.
The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
Final Finish is the area leader for powder and ceramic coatings. Powder coating looks like paint, but acts like armor, comes in any color, and can be applied to any metal or high-wear surface. Final Finish's ceramic coatings stand up to high temperatures and provide protection against tarnish and rust on engine parts, exhaust systems, and more. Plus, newly added capacity means quick turnaround times for your project. Visit FinalFinishUSA.com to learn more, or call Final Finish today to discuss your project at 270-526-4856.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Edmonson County. As we're here for the Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter play. Bears in control, 71-50, and they'll start with the ball in this fourth quarter. Story of the third quarter, me and Matt, you were talking about it at the break, just looks like everybody's kind of dragging out there. We'll see if the Bears can rekindle that energy as Curtis Murphy knocks down a Kentucky Farm Bureau three-pointer in the corner to come out of that break, proving me wrong. 74-50 now, Bears lead. Edmonson County now on the other side. Wilson tries to answer. No good on the three-point attempt. DeWeese. Rebound is ripped away by Hooten. Hooten gets it ahead to Price. Price is able to control the pass eventually. Price now driving in. Can't find anything. Kicks it out to Murphy in the corner. Curtis Murphy hands it off to Ty Price. Ty Price being played up on by Wilson. Ty Price drives baseline, goes up for two. Blocked by Wilson. And I'm going to be completely honest, probably wasn't a foul, but I believe there was a foul earlier in the play. So either way, Ty Price goes to the Final Finish free throw line. $74-50 if you're just joining us. 7 minutes, 13 seconds to go here in Edmonton County. We are in the Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter play. Ty Price at the line for two shots. The Final Finish free throw line. Ty Price's first attempt is up. It's good. So 75-50. Bears in control. Ty Price's second attempt is up, and it is also good. So 76-50, Bears lead with 7 minutes, 10 seconds to go. DeWeese gets in the middle of the court to Swihart. Swihart over to DeWeese. DeWeese down low to Wright. Wright goes up for two. And a great layup there by Wright. 76-52, Ty Price brings back across. Trying to answer, goes up for two against about three defenders. No good on the layup attempt. Rebound DeWeese. DeWeese drives in, gets it over to Swihart. Ball's tipped out to Wilson into the hands of Case Hooten, who gets it ahead to Ty Price. And Ty Price goes up for two, and this time he will draw the foul, sending him back to the Final Finish free throw line.
Wildcat foul number 22, Doyle.
This one's on Doyle, his third, team's second. Ty Price once again at the Final Finish free throw line. 6 minutes, 39 seconds to go here in the Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter play. 76-52. Once again, this was a doubleheader tonight in district play. Ty Price is good on his first, so make it 77-52. Trevor DeWeese checking back in case Hooten having a seat. Lady Bears did fall to the Lady Cats earlier tonight. Bears trying to avenge that game. They're on track to do so. We'll see if they can hold on to this lead. And Ty Price's second is up and good. 78-52. Wilson tries to get it, gets it into Swihart, who tries to get it back to Wilson. Stolen by Price, who now has it under the basket. Gets it over to Murphy for three in the corner. No good. Rebound Griffin, who goes up for two and can't get the putback to go. Rebound Wright. Wright overhead to DeWeese. DeWeese just throws it into Castle's hands up to Ty Price. Scary play there. DeWeese able to get a block, but it will result in foul, sending Ty Price back to the Final Finish free throw line. That was Deweese's second foul. Team's third already in this fourth quarter. And Ty Price taking his third trip to the final free throw line in under 2 minutes. Ty Price's first attempt is up, and it is good.
The Wildcat lineup, number 30, Ruth.
Ruth checking into the game. Swihart having a seat. And Ty Price is good again at that final finish free throw line. 80-52, Bears in firm control. Deweese gets it back over to Ruth. Ruth back over to Deweese. Bears still bringing a tough press defense here. Deweese has another pass deflected into the hands of Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin now going to drive in. He's going to kick it out to Ty Price, who fires a three-point shot and gets a Kentucky Farm Bureau three-pointer to go. Tough shot there by Ty Price. 83-52. Bears now once again bringing that tough press defense. Deweese has it over to Wright. Wright fires a three ball on the wing, no good. And Justin Casson with an aggressive box out there sends Ruth to the ground. Ruth a little slow to get up there. Castleton's first foul, or excuse me, fourth foul, team's first of the quarter. And yet another Kenny Swift situation. We got a timeout taken by Calvin Doctor. Going to kind of calm down his guys after that rough play. And we're going to take one with them. 83-52, Bears lead. Keep it right here on WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And welcome back to the home of the Wildcats, Edmonson County High School, for your district matchup between your Butler County Bears and the Edmonson County Wildcats. Current score is 83-52 with the Bears leading. Edmonson County is set to inbound under their own basket.
5 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter play. Doyle's got it on the wing. Gets it inside to Sanders. Sanders trying to make a move on Murphy. Goes up for two. Blocked. Rebound. Castlin. Castlin over to Price. Price brings it down. Putting the dribble moves on. Step back three. A lot of air under that ball. It's no good. Rebound, though, fought for. Brought in by Castlin, who's no good on the lay-in, but Trevor Deweese with another great rebound and tip-in. 85-52 Bears lead. As now Wilson gets over to Wright. Wright giving some trouble, gets it back over to Wilson. Wilson now drives in. Goes up for two. Tough layup attempt. Rebound, Trevor Deweese. Trevor Deweese over to Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin now drives in, kicks it out to Murphy. Murphy thinks about the three, pulls it down, gives it to Casson. He will fire the three ball. He's no good on the shot. Rebound, tipped up twice, this time into the hands of Deweese. Deweese misses again. Rebounds on the ground, scooped up by Deweese. And this time Trevor will draw the foul.
Wildcat foul on 0, Wright, his second.
That is Wright's second foul, team's fourth. And it sends Trevor Deweese to the final finish free throw line. That is Edmonson County's 14th foul, so Butler County will shoot the bonus for the rest of this game. The final 4 minutes and 49 seconds of this Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter play. Trevor Deweese, no good on his first attempt.
The Wildcat lineup, number 23, Lindsay.
23, Lindsay checking back in, Wright having a seat. 85-52. Bears still in control here. Trevor Deweese no good on his second either. Wilson now works it over to Lindsay. Lindsay inside to Sanders. Sanders drives in, finds Doyle under the basket, who goes up for two and gets a tough layup to go.
By Doyle.
Ty Price now works it ahead to Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin fires the three ball. No good. Rebound. Wilson trying to work it ahead to Sanders, and he overthrows it.
In the Wildcat lineup, number 3, Deweese.
Deweese checking back in for the Wildcats. Wilson will have a seat. 85-54, Bears in firm control here as Ty Price walks across. Ty Price over to Trevor Deweese. Trevor Deweese trying to find Briar Griffin on the cut. Can't. Ball's tipped away by Ruth. Ball's on the ground. Trevor Deweese comes away with this, able to get it to Ty Price. Ty Price trying to get it ahead to Castlin, instead turns it over. Deweese now brings it back across for the Wildcats. Deweese up for 2. Foul is called on Curtis Murphy, probably his 4th, I believe.
Yes, his 4th.
Team's second. Sends Blaine Deweese. Another sweat situation. I think they just want to use that mop.
It's a nice mop.
It is. Been very effective tonight. As now Deweese at the line for the Wildcats.
He's really getting in there with that mop.
Yeah, they're really making sure this sweat situation is taken care of this time. As Castlin now going to come over here and help with this situation. And now Ty Price being out. Doyle's, I mean, what a situation it must be. We got Ty Price.
A group meeting over here.
The 3 leading scorers in the game. Ty Price, Justin Castlin.
Plus a ref.
And Colin Doyle, plus the referee, plus the mop. What a situation it was. That one will go down to the history books.
But it has been handled very effectively.
Officially been handled. Deweese's first attempt is up, no good. Excuse me.
It's good.
Sorry.
Number 34, Oaks.
Murphy has a seat. Eli Oaks returning, going to get some more minutes here. So we've seen some Kanan Vincent, some Garrett Phelps, some Eli Oaks, some names you don't usually hear from the Bears tonight. As Deweese is set, I was predicting it, no good on his second attempt. Rebound, Ty Price. Ty Price now will fire the 3 ball early in the possession here. Rebound, Ruth. Ruth over to Lindsay. Lindsay stolen. Thought it was going to be a steal. Ends up being a foul on Briar Griffin. Only Briar Griffin's 3rd foul. I feel like he's played a very aggressive game to only have 3 fouls.
Not from what we've seen in previous games.
True.
More mild Griffin tonight.
Either way, he's played a great game.
Yeah.
Forced a lot of turnovers and been a big help on the offensive side as well, but we'll get into that in the postgame show. 85-55 Bears lead here. Doyle gets it ahead to Sanders. Sanders gets it over to Doyle. Doyle up to Deweese. Deweese finds Lindsay down low over to Sanders on the other side. And he's going to be tipped out by Eli Oaks into the hands of Ruth, who's stolen by Griffin. There he is. And Griffin's going to have the ball poked out by Ruth. Ruth now in a 1-on-2 situation. No good on the layup. Rebound, Castlin. Castlin now on the fast break. He's going to be stolen by Sanders. Sanders now ahead to Ruth. Ruth 1-on-1 against Briar Griffin, and he's no good on the layup. Rebound, Briar Griffin now. Briar Griffin going to try and not turn this ball over. Hands it off to Ty Price. Ty Price gets a screen from Trevor Deweese in the corner to Castlin. He fires the tray ball. No good. Rebound, Ruth. And you can just tell the energy on both sides is kind of dwindling here as Deweese with an athletic layup.
That's Deweese.
85-57. Bears can't quit yet. Have to keep the foot on the gas pedal as Ty Price drives in, goes up for 2, and gets the easy lay in to go.
Basket by Price.
And it is good. So 87-57, 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the Butler County Board of Education first quarter of play. I believe they're going to get Eli Oaks here for a reach-in foul on Deweese.
Bears foul on number 34, Oaks, is second.
It is Eli Oaks' second foul, team's 4th. So it's an inbound play. A lot of people think it's going to be free throws, but it won't.
In the Wildcat lineup, number 1, Wilson, number 0, Ryan, and number 12, Swinehart.
Big substitution here for the Wildcats. Swihart set to inbound for them. He gets it into Lindsay. Over to Wilson. Wilson. Bears falling back to a 2-3 zone now. They've been playing man pretty much all game. It's now Wright has it, gets it inside to Wilson, who fires the jump shot. No good. Rebound is tipped around in the hands of Wright. Wright goes up for two, and he can't get the lay-in to go. Rebound tipped around into Wilson. Wilson up for two, and he finally gets it to go. And a scary fall here taken by Wright and Castlin. Foul call.
Fair foul, number 11. Castlin, that's his 5th.
Foul on Justin Castlin. That'll put him out of this game. That's his 5th foul. And we'll bring in Ruth. Justin Castlin played a great game offensively and defensively. Really brought the intensity tonight. As Garrett Phelps will check in for him. 87-59.
0 Wright picks up a foul for the Wildcats.
Offsetting fouls. Wright on the opposite side of that exchange, also going to pick up a foul. And I think that might also, no, excuse me, that's only his 3rd, but he will have a seat. So Bears have the ball here, 87-59. They're in control. Under 2 minutes to play here. Ty Price goes up for two and gets the lay-in to go.
Basket by Price.
Ty Price really coming alive here in these last couple of quarters. As now Lindsey's got it for the Wildcats. He works it up top to Swihart. Swihart drives in, goes up, blocked by Phelps, into the hands of Lindsey, who goes up for two. He gets it to go.
Basket by Lindsey.
Phelps gets it into Ty Price. Ty Price brings it across. Ty Price goes for a floater. No good. Rebound in the hands of Garrett Phelps. Out to Briar Griffin. He fires a 3-ball. And there's another Kentucky Farm Bureau three-point shot, 92-61. Approaching the 1 minute mark here in the Butler County Board of Education 4th quarter of play. And Lindsey tries to work ahead to Deweese. Pass is going to sail out of bounds. Carson Davis now going to check in for Eli Oaks. And I really appreciate the Bears putting in some of this young talent that we're seeing. Obviously, the core 6 people playing for the Bears are all seniors. So really getting that young talent in there and really hopefully getting them some varsity minutes that they're going to have to see a lot of these coming years. Ty Price drives in and takes a jump shot at the free throw line. Foul on Lindsey. And that's going to send Ty Price back to the final finish free throw line. His 4th, team's 5th. Ty Price had a couple of trips to the final finish free throw line tonight, to say the least. 58 seconds to go here. The Butler County Board of Education 4th quarter of play, and Ty Price is good on his first. 93-61. Ty Price's second attempt is up, and it is good. So 94-61, Bears leading as this clock is dwindling down. Wilson goes up for two, no good, gets his own rebound out to Deweese. Deweese drives in, takes a jump shot, no good. Rebound is brought in by Carson Davis, but stolen by Deweese. He just takes it away from him and gets the lay-in to go. Ty Price now. Ty Price drives to the baseline, kicks it out to Carson Davis. Carson Davis, hounded by some Wildcats, gets it out to Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin slowing the tempo down here. And I believe they're going to let him dribble this ball out here. Something we usually don't see the Bears do, but tonight, oh wow. They're going to call Briar Griffin for a walk, as he was already, I think he was already shaking hands.
Yeah, literally.
And the ref obviously wasn't
on the same page.
Wasn't vibing with that.
The other ref looked to be fine with that.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, I would have been too, because now Edmonton County is just going to handshake.
Do the exact same thing, but okay.
But either way, that's going to bring this game to a close. 94-63, a dominant victory in the district for the Bears. We're going to come back with that Dairy Queen and Beaver Dam postgame show. Keep right here on WLBQ.
Improvements at your local library are taking shape. Check out hundreds of titles right at your fingertips with Hoopla Digital. All you need is your valid library card, and you can read tons of titles from your device. Hoopla Digital syncs across devices so you can pick up your favorite read anywhere. They also offer Reading with Libby, a free reading platform loved by millions. Read your favorite books, magazines, comics, and more anywhere by free services provided by the Butler County Library.
Smith Funeral Home has been serving the families of this community since 1886. Through those years, the names and faces have changed, but the one thing that never changes is our dedication to service. We offer one of the largest chapels in the area. Recently, we have added a handicap ramp and parking that makes our main entrance more accessible. We now offer a playroom for the little ones and a large lounge area for food and drinks. Our large gathering area offers a welcoming feel where family and friends can visit. We are here when you need us. Smith Funeral Home, a part of your family's tradition since 1886.
Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's time for something fresh. Cruise on over to Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam and order up a flame-broiled burger or a crispy chicken finger basket. And for dessert, how about an old-fashioned ice-cold blizzard? Dairy Queen is only minutes away next to the high school in Beaver Dam, and they're ready to offer you delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam loves their Butler County customers and look forward to serving you today.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Edmonson County for the final time tonight here in the Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam post-game show for the second time tonight. The Bears able, however, to pull out the victory. Final score was 94-63. Huge win for the Bears in a district matchup, like we said. So we're going to try and get out here pretty fast here. So, Maggie, go ahead and give us that score.
For your Butler County Bears tonight, number 22, Todd Price with 38 points. Number 11, Justin Caslin with 21 points. Trevor DeWeese, number 2, with 12 points. Number 15, Briar Griffin with 18 points. Number 5, Case Hooten with 2 points. And number 00, Curtis Murphy with 3 points for a total of 94 points for your Butler County Bears tonight. Moving on to Edmonson County Wildcats, number 22, Doyle with 9 points. Number 3, DeWeese with 5 points. Number 30, Ruth with 16 points. Number 0, Wright with 11 points. Number 21, Sanders with 10 points. Number 23, Lindsay with 2 points. And finally, number 1, Wilson with 10 points for a total of 63 points tonight for the Edmonson County Wildcats. The Bears come out victorious, I guess, for this district matchup here. We weren't really expecting, the toughest team tonight, but excited that we got to see some, good old-fashioned Butler County basketball. And, of course, got to get into our IGA Hometown Player of the Game. Jonah, would you like to announce that?
Yeah, I think you put it great leading into this, actually, because I think especially early in the game, the first 2 quarters were really pretty much the story of the whole game. And I think we're going to give the IGA Hometown Player of the Game to Justin Caslin, not the leading scorer tonight, but, man, the effect he had when the game was really in the balance, because, a lot of Todd Price's points came at the end of the game where a lot of people call them garbage minutes, but Justin Caslin here, especially on the defensive side of the ball, he really has played a huge factor in that, forced a lot of turnovers, and just played the right way. He shot a very good percentage on top of shooting, good shots as well. And,
in the first quarter, he really came out guns blazing. He scored 12 of his 21 points in the first quarter. Great.
Right.
Great come out for
Justin. And that was one of the
Justin.
faucet keys to the game, was to come out
Yes,
aggressive.
exactly, and he really did.
Because like we said, energy was definitely going to be a factor on these late-night games like this. We've already seen one game, so obviously the crowd was feeling it. It's a long day. We're here almost 9 o'clock. is 9 o'clock.
It is 9 o'clock.
And so obviously coming out with that kind of energy really set the tone for the Bears. So great game by him. Great game by all the Bears. Cy Price played great. A lot of big threes that really turned the tide. He played a great game too. I think almost every starter for the Bears had at least 2 steals. Just a great play on the defensive side of the ball. Briar Griffin played really hard. Trevor DeWeese did a great job on the rebounding. Bears really controlled the boards pretty well in this one. Just really everything went right. And that's something you want to see in this district matchup. So the Bears improved to, I believe, 2-0 in the district. I believe Edmonson County falls to 9-6 on the season, and the Bears improved to 7-8. So that is going to be the end of this one. I think the next district opponent the Bears are going to face
is Grayson.
I'm not going to say that because I don't really know. So,
yeah.
But we will bring you that. I want to say it's Grayson County because the game did get canceled.
Either way, we will be there
yes.
to bring it to you live.
Exactly.
Here on the Q.
And we will be live tomorrow at 4 o'clock once again.
Yes.
At Greenwood High School, taking on Battleground Academy. I think they played them last year as well.
Mm-hmm.
So another game for the Bears that we will be covering. And then in that game, I will give you some of the schedule updates for next week. Just know if there's a game, we're going to try and be there. And that's pretty much all I have to say.
Yeah. And for one last time tonight, our sponsors who don't get mentioned as much as some of our other ones: State Farm Agent Baker Gardner, Parkway Cars and Tires, Double E Vending, Hardee's of Morgantown, Smith Funeral Home, Butler County Library, Hawker Insurance, Embry & Watts CPA, Jones Funeral Chapel, Jackson's Chiropractic, and Warren RACC. Thank you guys so much for giving those contributions for us to be able to come out and bring these games to you live. We really enjoy doing it. But I think that's all we have for tonight. Everyone be safe getting home. If you're watching from home, once again, tomorrow, same place you can find us, WLBQ.
Exactly right. So that's going to do it for me and Maggie. We're going to make the trip home now. Like she said, anybody here, please have safe travels home. And please join us tomorrow at 4 o'clock once again for some more Bears basketball. We appreciate everybody putting up with our technical difficulties and all of our shenanigans here and listening to us. Hopefully we brought you some pleasure in this viewing experience.
Yes.
But that's going to do it for us tonight. Keep it right here on 101.5, 103.5.